the way out now open, your path into the wasteland is clear. Sigma, far to the north, awaits. Yes, but we follow the route so that we can visit the anomaly. I've got time to check out that anomaly first. That's a Soviet submarine. And here's the part where you start wondering what in the hell is it doing in the middle of the desert? Well, this is like one of those X-Files type things, because there have been ships found, effectively, in the middle of, you know, dry land, and we don't know how they got there. It's one of those things that's often attributed to paranormal phenomenon. You know, how did this ship end up miles from a water source? Now, if I were a puckish individual, I'd probably, like, tow a ship inland just to screw with somebody, because, you know, just imagine the people scratching their heads trying to figure out how in the hell that happened, and meanwhile it was just a guy with a tow truck. This would require a very large tow truck. I don't get what it is about, like... Because this is set up with the tower aft instead of forward. There's the launch tubes. You can see the change in texture. I'm not sure, because I know North American subs have the command tower at the front, and then the tubes trail off to the rear, but the Russians design their subs differently, and this is clearly Russian. It's got the hammer and sickle on it. And I know Cyrillic when I see it, even if I can't read it. Oh, that reaver. Yeah, this is the level designed to creep you the fuck out. And it actually does a good job of that. This is scarier than most of the horror games I've played. And, yeah, that's all we get for lighting. Oh, and if you want some additional spoopage, there's no map for this stage. None. I mean, obviously I can console command one in, but where's the fun in that? So the ship's on emergency lighting. Or, I mean, that's like the CIC or whatever, so that would have emergency lighting. There's some decent lights. Well, comparatively decent. There's a reactor ticking. So this is one of the propeller turbine rooms. Is this the one with the vent? It is the one with the vent. Grab some junk.
3.6 road check. Not great. Not terrible.
Yeah, nice Chernobyl reference. So yeah, we're looking pretty ghost shippy. Oh, I have so little armor. Weapons check, yep. Always something that's not topped off. Yep. Okay. Well, clearly there were people on this ship at one point. And I think this opens up after an event leading into the adjacent room, because there's like a secret in there. But we gotta wait for that. Oh, wait. There's another secret. Oh no, here it is. Now, anybody with anything vaguely resembling an intuition will, of course, realize that, you know, this atmosphere, everything about it is meant to put you ill at ease, yet nothing has popped up yet. Now, for some, perhaps more short-sighted individuals, they'll interpret that as there being nothing to worry about. Obviously, I have the foreknowledge of already doing this. There are things to worry about. Drop down, because the switch to open that door, down here. The dark with scanned few places to charge your lantern. I mean, I think in one of the irradiated rooms, funnily enough, like one of the areas near the reactor, you can use that to charge your lantern. I'm assuming on account of the radiation. Because just a normal light source doesn't do it, and that room is not nearly bright enough for that to be, you know... That door will eventually close on its own. We got through just before it did. So we were at the aft end. Now we're at the bow. Got a blue keycard off of a corpse. So far, so encouraging, isn't it? I mean, this place just oozes hospitality. You could have a summer home here. Did I just see eyes down there? Then this door mysteriously opens and... Oh, look! It's a mass of skulls, bodies, and bones. Great! Yes, this whole section is here to spook you. Back to command. Briefly. I know that there was a switch that required the blue key here. There we go. I don't know if we're going port or starboard now. And autosave is also a very, like, it's the sort of thing you don't want to have happen. Like, why is it autosaving me now? Bear in mind, depending on how quickly you advance to this next area, it'll still be a minute or two before anything actually goes boogie-boo at you. So that autosave is literally just there to get you worried. Oh, and the lights go out, the door slams shut behind us. Hey, it's the mess hall. Now it's here. When we get this red card, all hell is going to break loose. Oh yes, this is also the room that charges our lamp. Yep. Commie ghosts. If that's a little too horrifying for you, you can call them, Nah, I can't say that because it's YouTube. I should have dodged that better. Whoa! Whoa! Had to be commie ghosts. Oh, aren't you a wiggly one? Not anymore, you commie bastard. Okay. Now's where we want a light source, and I think our purgative. Yeah, we'd be taking rad's damage now if I hadn't taken that purge stim. Another propeller room. And our last secret on this map. Backpack full of ammo. Oh, of course. Ah. Terrain. Oh. Close, 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 close. Thank you. Better. Oh, of course, I didn't reload that. Okay. Get us back to the bridge. bridge. Am I even hitting anything with that? Oh, that'll work too. Oh. Oh, I guess ghosts don't like fire. This will lead us into the silo section. Here's where the really not fun stuff happens. I'm here to deliver you freedom from my freedom rifle. How have neither of you died? Better. Yep, these are the missile launch tubes. Yes, submarines armed with nukes were part of the second strike policy. The idea was if East or West hit each other with enough ferocity and accuracy, the other wouldn't be able to retaliate, and therefore they would win. But long-range, high-endurance bombers and submarines like this meant that even if you completely wiped out one of the major powers in a single savage hit and they weren't able to fire any of their terrestrial warheads, you could still expect complete thermonuclear annihilation from subs and aircraft. Nuclear war is a very scary thing, and it's scary in an IRL sense. And now we're closer to the bow. 3 secrets, we've killed all the enemies. Ah, the Titan stim, which I think is like... I want to say it's invulnerability. I've never actually used the Titan stim before. It's supposed to turn you into a super soldier, allegedly, but it's also supposed to kind of kill you. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. The last boss fight's in the next level. This terminal shows a list menu in a strange language. Russian. One item is highlighted and blinking. The rest seems to be grayed out. Try another option. You try to select another item, but when you press enter, nothing happens. Examine the menu more closely. You've seen snippets of this language before in books and other media you've skimmed over the years. It comes from across the Great Ocean from a country called the Soviets. The program open on the terminal seems to be some kind of messaging system. The only highlighted option is dated 7/11/1989. That much you can understand. Scrolling a bit, every other message still in the system is from the day before that. Interesting. Fine, the highlighted option. You hear fans spin up, something in the terminal clicks, and then the screen displays a message. It takes a moment, but you realize this message is in English. What's this all about, then? Well done, American. You have killed us. My ship and most of my crew. I know of no branch of science that allows for this. You take a ship such as mine and translocate it in such a manner. I sincerely hope you have control of the forces you so callously unleashed. Looks like there's more. Now listen to this. I may not know what weapon you have used to disable my vessel, but you will not profit from your limitless perfidy. In accordance with Leninist principles, I inform you that you may go fuck your mother. Get off my ship or die. Captain first rank, That is it. Uh-oh. Going up. Back into the mountains. And yes, this isn't a scripted thing. There is a time limit. If you don't get out in time, you go kablooey. But it is scripted to go off once you've reached safe distance. Oh, that was Anomaly 210. That was weird. I don't suppose that's important for the rest of the plot. Wink, wink.